while ago in February 2019, I uploaded me beating BFDIA 5B in 17 minutes and 40 seconds, which was the first time the game was beaten in under 18 minutes. On June 12, 2020, I beat the game in under 16 minutes for the first time, with a time of 15 minutes, 44 seconds. Quite a lot has happened in between, so I'll explain that. There's been new discoveries since my 1740, but also a lot of practice so I can play better. After I got 1740, it was a hard one to beat, and I didn't try too hard at lowering the record. The game got more active in May 2020. I was lowering the 100% or all win tokens world record. Futurama 39 worked on a tool-assisted speedrun of any percent that beat the game in just 7 minutes. Mythical Rocket beat my any percent record and was the first to beat it in under 17 minutes with a time of 1634. It was pretty huge since his time was over a minute faster than mine, and this was the first time since we switched from doing in-game time runs to real-time runs in late 2018 that someone other than me had the record. I didn't work on getting the record back right away, as I was still lowering the record for 100% and wanted to keep that muscle memory. On May 28, 2020, I got a 26:05 in 100%, over 2 minutes faster than the last record, and I felt it was a really good run. I decided it was finally time to return to any percent. On my first day back on May 31st, I was able to get a personal best of 1651. That wasn't a world record, but it was my first time at the run of under 17 minutes, and I was pretty happy. The next day on June 1st, I took the record back with a 1617, and after that I was determined to get a 15-minute time. I got a 1614 on June 8th, which was a small improvement, but getting closer. Then on June 12th, my third run got to 1603 pace at level 45, but I died on level 47 and 51. The very next run, I got 1544, a large 29-second improvement. I was really amazed how well I was playing that day. I messed up a little at the end, so there is still time to save. I am proud to present to you this speedrun of BFDIA 5B, beaten in under 16 minutes for the first time. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. I have good mashing here. I use one finger now instead of 2 fingers. At the end here, I lean at the end of the 4th pillar. Here with the wooden crate, I bumped a little. So I practiced level 6 a lot. The boxes mean there's a lot of variance in the time. So here I missed a jump, but that's okay because the top is cycle based. So I'm gonna do a box jump here. It's a frame perfect trick and I got it the first try here. The rest of the level is precise too, but it went well here. So here I had a problem where I was jumping too early, and it was so close I wall clipped into the wall. So I thought I died there, but I was relieved I wasn't. It's still awesome time, and it was a very close call. So here I mess up the jump. So I use 4 boxes instead of 3 right now. so I don't spend a lot of time aligning them up. But I'm thinking about doing 3 boxes. You can even do a box jump on level 13. That's even harder. So Futurama 39 discovered it was just barely possible to save the cycle here. It's very hard, so I don't do it here. I could practice it more and see if I could do it in a run. See, right here I have to wait. It's just barely possible to save that, it turns out. I'm actually glad that's able to be saved because it was so close. So right here I do the pillar skip, which can let match warp right to the end. That saves a lot of time. Here's a time save I recently incorporated in. Both can go through at the same time. And I found it's a little easier with match throwing, so I switched to her in the middle. This level is simple, but it's hard to do fast. But I think I did well here in this run. This level is hard to do fast. I ended up throwing the large HPRC underneath the laser, as you'll see here. Yeah, so I quickly noticed it was impossible to do it from there, and I reset quickly. So it was kind of like the first major error in this run. However, I kind of made it up by doing the next few levels well. So I missed the toss on match here. You can toss her into the hole. At the end here I didn't notice Book wasn't in front of the door, so from now on I guess I'll hold to the right there. So I'm getting good at doing this level, and coming up you'll see there's a cycle with the spikes that it's hard to make. I used to be slow enough that it didn't matter, but I guess now it does. So right here the spikes are coming, yeah, and it goes to the right after that. So sometimes I have to wait there now. So watch as I put match up against the wall. And you can warp through the wall by grabbing match right there. So now on this level I just use one HPRC as you can jump up as Book and have match grab her. At the end here with Book I jump at the ceiling so I don't have to use the HPRC. So with the match at the blue lever, I jump to the right now. Oh, that's a wall clip with Book, that happens sometimes. It's pretty scary how close I get with the slime monsters here, sometimes like right there. You can just barely touch them sometimes. You can save the cycle here at the start, but it's really hard. So I'm not doing it right now in runs. Right here I didn't know that would kill Book, so I guess I should have waited. Yeah, right there I toss match and jump through at the same time instead of hopping back. So I wonder if you can save time here because I have to wait for the spike a little. So here on this level I beat the level without the bridge. For this segment from levels 36 to 40 I did it faster than I've ever done, so I got a gold split, as you can see on my timer. So here I switch to Ice Cube and flip the switch fast so that match can jump to the platform. So you can do a skip on the left side right here, and the throws are pretty hard to make because you need precise mashing so that you can throw them up to the top platform, and I need to get better at that. Yeah, throwing Ice Cube up there is pretty hard. And I should have switched to match right at the start there. In this game it's pretty hard for match to fit through the holes. You also can't be holding space So I flubbed that up a little right there. Right here I have book and match go together, and then Ice Cube run through alone because she's the fastest. You can do this even faster. I think it's for a simple level it's a little hard to do that one fast because there's the spike there. So it is possible to do this level without the box, but the throws at the end are, you have to be pretty much perfect or else you'll die and you have to start all over and go back to the start. Right here I immediately go to the blue switch and jump across there as Ice Cube. I practice that part, and that speeds up the level a lot. It's a very long level. Here you can throw match up and grab Ice Cube from underneath immediately, but I can't get it consistently, it's very hard. And if I got that down, it would save some of the most time on any level. So coming up here, I was so focused on doing well that I forgot to split. That messed me up a little. The split was 1421. That was also a gold split. Match can barely save the cycle here, but not by much. I practiced that part too. I missed it the first time and tried it again, but I did get it on the second try. It's hard to get it during a run, so I was proud of doing that. At least second try. I did try fixing my splits here, and looking back, that actually lost a little time, but the rest of the level went well though. I ended up dying here on my 1740 run. It's important to practice the end of speedruns, so I did practice this level too. At the end of a good run, I'm always a little shaky. And we are almost done. 1544. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you want to see an unedited version of this video, you can check that out and other cool gameplay videos on my second channel. Right now, I'm in a great BFDIA 5B Discord called 5B Editing. We have level editing, mods, and 5B speedrun discussion there. If you're interested in speedrunning this game, you can submit your runs to speedrun.com/BFDIA. You can find all these plus links to my Twitter and fan Discord in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.